Welcome, this is Super Genesis 2 Turbo, the podcast. The gaming podcast that has been fully retrofitted with Mode 7, blast processing, and turbo. I'm your host GaminTank, and I'm being joined by Dark Morris.
Hello.
And Infernikus.
I'm back.
Yes, he is back. In this podcast, it is the most epic hour of ever. And you can find new episodes every single Wednesday on my YouTube channel.
Yay.
That was the best sounding intro I have ever done.
It is.
Yes.
About fucking time.
The worst thing about it is that you would never do another one quite like that ever again.
Well, no, there's one more episode that I am hosting, and that would be episode 40. So I have one final shot to sound
at the belt.
Yeah, I have one more title shot because it's my rematch clause in the contract. So
your revenge rematch.
Yeah.
Your return rematch, retirement rematch.
My return rematch, retirement rematch.
Yes.
We need to give you a push again.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna win the title and retire. I'm gonna be happy as I retire.
Just like CM Punk.
No, that
win the
was
title and leave to WWE.
And then come back 2 weeks later. Got it.
Yes, enough.
Or I can just get pissed about how a certain match went and then disappear forever.
Yeah, I'd do that. Enough with the wrestling. Let's talk about stuff that Frank has done.
I'm currently working on 3 videos actually. So one of them's going to come out within the next week. It's just a mini review of the Incredible Crash Dummies on Game Boy, which is a very fun game. If you guys get the chance to play it on Game Boy, NES, or I believe it's on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, whichever one's it on. I've only played the Game Boy version, so that one's a lot of fun. Check it out. And the only reason I want to do it is because I was watching this CGR Undertow video, and the guy was just bashing the shit out of the game. And I was just...
You're like, no, don't do that.
I was like, wait, what? What the?
What?
Like, oh, I didn't know what I'm supposed to do. Really? You didn't read You didn't read the words in the cutscene? I mean, they tell you what to do in the game. So, I'm just gonna say that review is full of shit.
All right, it's a good place to start.
Yeah.
At a mediocre game that nobody cares about.
Well, it's a fun game.
It's on Game Boy.
And?
It's on Game Boy. Nobody cares about Crash Dummies.
I know, but I'm just saying it's a fun game that if you have it, give it another shot.
I don't own that. Will not spend money on that.
Okay, whatever.
Sorry.
That, and I will be doing a more opinion-based review on Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's taking a look at that game and how it compares to the Super Nintendo trilogy.
Yeah, I would like to know, because I'm a big fan of the Donkey Kong Country games on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, so I'm currently playing through, I believe I'm at the final boss of World 2. So
what one?
On Returns. So I'm gonna go through that game.
Jeez, shouldn't you have that beat in one night?
I only had like an hour to play it. Yeah, so I think I made a lot of progress for that. And
no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. In an hour, I made it almost 2 worlds into the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be coming soon. And a third one is going to be the Zombies Ate My Neighbors review because I didn't have enough time to get it done for Halloween. And it got pushed back for 2 videos.
Pushed back.
Oh, great. I just don't even...
Just kidding. Infernikus, what have you done?
Absolutely fucko.
That is bullshit you uploaded today.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually did. I finally got back to uploading. Well, on day of recording. But yeah, since I now have a week off college, I'm going to spend most of this week recording, so I should have plenty of stuff up. I have a new Unturned episode up this week. Pokemon Ash Grey is making a return.
Yay!
And I should have something coming up for Halloween as well. So
yay! Like what?
Yeah, there's I'm not too sure at the moment. I might just find some batshit scary game and just see how
survival horror.
Don't forget to have your script ready.
Survival horror.
You got to
I
know
wouldn't call
exactly
it survival horror.
you got to know exactly when to be scared. Oh wait, no.
Oh yes, exactly when to jump.
This isn't.
Exactly when the jump scare is going to happen, so I can scream.
I was like, oh wait, this isn't video. No one can see the air quotes I'm doing.
Eric, okay. Remember to fire the laser.
But yes,
Laser.
The laser.
but yeah, sure. But yeah, joking aside, after about a week and a half hiatus, which is nothing, but there should be stuff coming up a bit more consistently now that I kind of have time to do stuff now.
If like 2 videos don't happen in a week on your channel, I think something's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, it feels really bad that I haven't done anything in like what 2 weeks.
Don't worry,
Really?
I have that feeling a lot.
No, Frank, your things span months.
Although I do feel like shit because only a little bit because as soon as I put up the review of RBI Baseball 14, I started losing subscribers. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Don't worry, I've lost about 3 subs in the last couple of weeks, but that's just because I haven't been uploading.
I don't lose anybody. I don't lose anybody. Mine are more loyal.
All right, well I'm
Stay
unsubscribing,
there.
unsubbed.
Okay.
Them
Go,
probably saying, "Oh,
go ahead. Go ahead. Don't need you.
I'll get my
I'll
own
get- I'll get-
subscribers.
I'll get, like,
Blackjack.
And hookers. On second
You know what,
thought,
forget the subscribers.
forget YouTube. Forget YouTube altogether.
Dark Morris,
have
what,
fun.
Dark Morris, what have you been up to?
Lots of stuff.
Be specific.
Video game stuff.
Be a bit more specific.
Cassette tape stuff.
I know this is helping. Come on.
Can I get a consonant?
Can I buy a vowel?
Continent? You wanna? What you want? I can give you Africa. Okay, enough of these stupid jokes. I made my a video. First one was like how to make a cassette mixtape with Dark Morris. So that happened. That was.
So that way you guys all know how to pirate music in the 80s.
It's not really pirating, but it's still kind of illegal to make. Well, they're saying I don't know. Like with discs, don't make a copy, so don't make another disc with the shit on there.
It's the equivalent of making your iTunes playlist, so I'm pretty sure it's all right.
Yeah, but it depends how you get the music. But I don't think you can still. I don't know about copying, but that's how you do it. That's how it's done. I don't really. My friend was watching it, and he was like, "What are you doing? Just what are you doing, Morris?
What is
You're crazy.
what is this internet thing? Do you go outside anymore?
You lost your mind, buddy."
Do you know it's not 1982 anymore?
No, in my mind, Dark Morse's mind, it's always 1993. Yeah, that's how he's stuck in there. Now that video's
Fuck
okay.
cassettes. It's all about 8-track.
No, I don't think so. I don't care about A-Track.
No, it's all about vinyls as I push up my hipster
shit.
glasses.
Oh shit! Gotta watch out for this guy.
Yeah, pretty easy video to film and record and edit.
I see.
It was okay. But
Alright.
Colonial Marines uploaded it yesterday. And took me all night. Took me like 12 hours to edit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
usually
so
happens.
freaking long.
It usually takes that long.
Because it's a pretty elaborate video. Lots of stuff happening. I think my program just didn't like to use this one video file. That's all it was. But still turned out okay, I think.
You're talking about Adobe Premiere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's up, but Premiere does not sometimes does not do well with MOV files.
I wasn't using that.
I know, but I'm just, it's the file that I use for like whenever I'm on screen.
Using MP4s.
It records an MOV, so I can't do anything about that.
MOV.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't like that stuff too much.
Yeah.
But still, did all right.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what have you guys been playing?
Hold on, he's not there yet. There he
Are,
is.
Okay,
are you
I'm back.
serious? Oh, damn.
He was gone this whole time, Frank.
Oh, well, I'm not looking at Skype right now, so.
So you just missed the whole segment where I talked about my game.
Okay, so I missed nothing then.
He said it's an elaborate review, took about 10 to 12 hours to edit, and did his program did not like a certain file.
Oh yes. Alien,
Yeah.
Alien Colonial. The
Marine.
other Alien game, they didn't come out. That's the one, the crappy
Yeah.
one.
Aliens Colonial Marines for the 360.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of aliens, I finally got the code for a download for the Alien vs Predator 2000 game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got a chance to
Is that
play
the one that came out on the PS2?
it. I don't know. This
Excuse me?
version's a PC version, and I've been playing that yesterday. I was playing that for a while yesterday to get a first-hand experience on what it is. You
Oh,
move
okay.
ridiculously fast in that game.
Yeah, it's pretty much a Unreal Engine.
Okay, this is a completely different game I'm thinking of then.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
thinking about the 2010 one, right?
No, it was an RTS one that came out on the PS2.
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
one is first person. It's
Oh, okay.
It's like a much faster moving version of the Atari Jaguar Alien vs Predator game.
Well,
Actually,
that thing is
yes,
running
yes.
on the Unreal Engine, Frank.
I
So
think
it's very
I think it might
it's
be the
very
same thing.
Unreal Tournament-esque.
It's like the movement's pretty unreal.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
So yeah, now I sound tired. I don't want to sound tired. Aliens Colonial Marines. Okay game. Very flawed. Graphics sucks ass, and shooting could have been better. Could have been a better game. It has potential. Multiplayer is really fun. Really fun, but too bad the servers suck and there isn't much people playing on the community.
I see.
Yeah,
Oh.
because you have to be an alien, and it's really good. You fight aliens. It's pretty much aliens versus humans. So aliens could run. You could walk. You could run on the walls and the ceiling, and kill humans with your little alien buddies on your team. This is multiplayer team deathmatch. So that's fun. Really good game. Well, not a really good game.
It's still a very flawed game, but you had a good time with it.
Yeah, it's terrible. I know it's terrible. It's crushing and disappointing, but still had a good time with it. Yep. All right. And we're gonna work on a video. Hopefully, I do something with Aliens Isolation soon. And I'm also gonna work on Forza 5, a video. And I'm kind of starting to play Resident Evil on the GameCube.
All right. Infernikus, the game you were talking about was Aliens vs Predator Extinction.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the RTS on PS2.
And
the-
Xbox.
Yeah, the one I was playing was Alien vs Predator Classic 2000.
Aha.
Yeah, which is actually released in '99, but they, I guess, re-released it the next year, and I have that version.
Good.
Yeah, and I got a chance to play the multiplayer, and I suck.
Yeah, different. It's different whole like. It's all different. It's not just
It's
cover and camping and crap. It's just a wide open space, and you gotta
Not-
hit their heads.
like the one map I played on, there was like a large area, but I will say the only overpowered class that I could see, I guess class, I would say is the aliens, because it's hard to detect them because the map I was playing on was mostly covered in shadow, or it was like really dark.
Well, use your motion tracker.
Well, they do give you like a night vision feature for the soldiers or for the Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't work very well. Or it works, but it's still hard to track them down because they move fast. Everyone moves
Yeah.
fast in the game, and I'm always shooting at anything that I see nearby, even if it's my own guy, and it doesn't matter. No friendly fire, so it's all right.
Good. I should play that maybe.
Yeah, get into the demo. Anyone? Yeah, it's on GOG.com.
No, I gotta play StarCraft 2 now.
Oh.
I'm going back to that game.
Oh, he's gonna drag me with him.
And maybe Street Fighter 4.
Fuck.
And then Halo's gonna happen soon. And then I might get like modern the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare to see how it is.
I saw the trailer for that, and I'm
Surprised they didn't use any ACDC.
oh my god.
Shoot the Trill, Back in Black. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
We talked about this last episode.
Yeah, I believe we did. Although I'm kind of hoping they switch artists and go to Metallica or something. Let's have a trailer with Metallica music.
Nah, Metallica, this sucks.
If you get the right song and you make the trailer right, then you'll have a bad.
Just be like Michael Bay and use him in Linkin Park for everything.
Just throw in some Scandinavian black metal. That'll make everything better.
No. Do Korean. Do some Japanese metal.
Some J-pop.
No, metal.
Get some K-pop in there.
No, actually, no. I have the best band, Baby Metal.
Baby metal.
I don't know what that is.
God.
What is that?
You guys have to YouTube it. It's like basically heavy metal. It's basically metal meets J-pop. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god,
sounds awful.
I'm gonna all right. I'm gonna look it up and I'll provide a link for everyone to for those who don't know what it is, they can find out as well.
No, don't do that.
Yes,
They have one song called "Give Me Chocolate." That's probably the most funniest.
Oh my god.
I
heard a Japanese song. It was just all about candy. It was some Japanese girls singing about candy, and I swear
sounds great.
I'm just looking for some kind of product to be shoved right in the middle of the screen or something. Like I'm praying for
it's already there, Frank. It's called vagina.
I was like, oh come on, hurry up and end. I want to see a freaking this sounds like a commercial. This is not an actual song. Nope, it's a full 4-minute song.
What candy?
Yes.
Candy.
Yes. I will provide that link in the description.
I don't mind Japanese music. I kind of like to listen to the stupid opening songs to games and anime. Put in a lot
of the animes, it's pretty badass,
like the Mega Man games. Sorry, go ahead.
I used to watch a lot of anime, so it kind of got me into like listening to like loads of J-rock and J-metal and stuff like that. So there's still a lot of it. There's still a lot of it lurking in my music collection.
Like what?
Go ahead.
Finally, you got to say something.
Then say something. Shit.
Awesome. I got like Mega Man X4 for the Sega Saturn. Or it's called Rockman X4 in like Japan.
Oh, you have the Japanese version?
Yeah, the Japanese version. The cool thing about this, it's on CD, so you get to watch. You get FMV, some animated stuff.
Do they have that in the X collection?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I might have to check.
I would doubt it, but it wouldn't run as smooth as it does on the Saturn, Frank.
I know. It's just I'm wondering if it's there. If not, then I'll either look on YouTube. But first, I'm gonna check my X collection disc to make sure.
Yeah, so I could just listen to this. They have this intro, some Japanese anime of Mega Man X, and just generic Japanese music over it. I don't like that.
You mean generic, catchy Japanese music over it?
I don't think it's catchy. It's very forgettable.
Oh, okay. So I'm saying chances are, if you're seeing an intro, it's probably the best song you'll hear in the whole thing. It even goes for anime.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I am barely experiencing anime. The more well-known stuff rather than just the mainstream Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon bullshit.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah,
you're new to everything. You just hatched like a year ago.
Yeah, I'm barely starting to watch some anime. Not recently, but I've been watching some.
You just gotta be. I don't know. Just get the news.
Okay. Well, wow. That went nowhere. Okay, so
get the news.
Here's the reason why you should never, ever, ever believe rumors.
Okay.
It's not a bad reason. It's just I guess the Studio 343 hired some new guy, took a picture, I guess, with the boss or whoever the heck that is, some other guy with them. But behind them, there was a little, what the fuck are those things called? Where it's like it'll display a message, and it's like the little light thing. I forgot it's a little strip thing. I forgot what it's called.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Do you know Infernikus? What he's
I know what
talking
he's
about?
talking about, but I know what he's talking about, but I don't know the actual name for
Like
him.
the little bubbles?
No,
Text
they're,
bubbles?
no, they're like little board yolks that have text going across them.
Yeah, well, apparently when someone took a picture of this new member, behind this person was one of those, and it had the number 382, and someone took that and decided to say, okay, that's how many days that the new Halo game's going to come out, which would be a November 10th, 2015. That is a lie.
What?
Someone took that
Talking about
picture.
Halo 5 or with the Chief Collection?
Halo 5.
Okay.
That's
That's not too far from the truth. It's going to happen November next year sometime.
saying supposedly that was the release date. That's a rumor going around. 343 had to go and say that is not true.
Okay.
But I will say something. That is pretty accurate.
It is true.
That would be that's pretty damn close, because Halo games always come out in November.
That's what I said.
Yeah, so maybe that's
Why do they need a release date? It's gonna happen.
it's gonna happen in November.
Like, geez, it's not like it's never gonna happen. These fans act like it's not gonna happen at all. Just like we need a date.
Yeah, and then
to be sure.
And then the person who wrote this article pretty much brought up the Halo games that were all released in November. Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 4, and the Master Chief Collection coming out this year.
Yeah, they all came out in November.
Chances are this is a pretty accurate rumor. But again, it's just, well, it's a rumor that's now a lie. So
Yeah, it got debunked by David Ellis actually on Twitter this week. Someone basically put a Reddit comment on Twitter, and he came out and said, basically the original tweet said, "Huh? Halo 5 launch date leaked?" And he replied, "Hardly. I'm not even sure who uses that clock anymore, considering that the Halo 5 team isn't even in this building." So he kind of just went.
Wow.
So he kind of just went, "Yeah, that's not happening."
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Good to know that.
Yeah, like come on, it's gonna happen. Halo 15. 2015 is gonna be a big year for gaming.
Oh,
Lots of shit is happening. Lots of Nintendo stuff.
yeah, that's
Halo
right.
5. Well, I don't know else is gonna happen.
yeah. Well, this year is pretty good for gaming as well.
It's all right.
It is all right. It's,
Oh, the only big thing is like, hey, Hyrule Warriors.
well, I was gonna say Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yeah,
I cannot wait for that.
What else?
And I will disappear as soon as Pokemon comes out, because I have that pre-ordered.
You have a problem?
No, I don't. I don't have a problem.
Denial's the first stage.
I think I've managed my problem okay.
Saying you don't have a problem means you have a problem.
I have a
Right,
problem.
but you just admitted you just had a problem right there.
Okay, fine. I have a problem, but I don't care, and I'm willing to live with it.
Okay. I'll be playing Resident Evil.
You guys think I have a problem? You know, take a look at my channel. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Only-
Go ahead.
I'm the only person here where the content varies week to week, month to month. Or you guys, it's like it's pretty steady. It's pretty much the same area, same aspect element.
I see.
It happens all the time.
All of the Pokemons.
Just a habit.
It's a habit.
Yeah,
It's a
I would play
lifestyle
Resident Evil.
choice.
Like, when was the last time I talked about Resident Evil?
Like 20 seconds ago.
On this
Before we start-
podcast.
on this PodQuest.
5 seconds ago, Boris.
PodQuest.
You're literally talking about it right now.
Mars, you have a problem.
This is no longer
Fuck
a
you,
podcast.
I don't have a problem.
This is no longer a podcast. It's a
A week ago, I
PodQuest.
was playing Isolation Aliens.
Yeah, and you haven't shut up about it ever since.
It's all done now. Once my Isolation video happens, it's like aliens never happened. That's what
Yes.
it always is to me. Just like it's like amnesia. As soon as I'm done with something, it's just out of my head. It's gone. It's dead.
Yes,
What else?
yes.
What else is new? How you guys doing? I'm asking.
We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Dan can
We're
cut
pushing
out.
through. Huh?
Dan is out.
Again?
Yep, he dropped. Infernikus.
And I'm back again. I
Infernikus.
really hate my internet.
Okay. How you doing, Infernikus? The serious question. Answered it.
Oh, my internet's... God, my internet's getting crapper and crap about a week.
Oh, okay. That sounds amazing.
Yep.
You have another story?
No, we can just move on.
That's going.
There's going to be a brand new Mortal Kombat live action series.
Yay!
Oh,
I mean,
God.
no.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
There's no title, but the creator.
Mortal Kombat would be a nice way to start.
Well,
Mortal Kombat.
yeah, I mean that's a good start. Like, there's no official title for it, and
Kombat with a K.
I guess so. And the production studio, Blue Ribbon Content, is promising to showcase some of the franchise's most storied characters while introducing a new generation of fighters.
What? That sounds awful.
So it sounds like it's a tie-in to Mortal Kombat. Is that X or 10? I don't know.
That's what I was gonna ask you. You say 10 or X?
I don't know because I don't follow Mortal Kombat at all. So
I do. I know everything about it.
So I'm just gonna say 10.
I'm the Mortal Kombat guy here. I'll tell you.
I'm assuming it's
They're
Mortal
gonna
Kombat
talk-
10.
Yeah, I'm gonna say X because it sounds better.
Mortal Kombat X2.
Yeah, X2. That's gonna happen next. X1 is gonna happen next year.
Mortal Kombat 10-2, where they're all doing a J-pop opening.
Yes, that's what.
I need a line for that shit.
X13.
X3.
X3. Goro returns.
X13.
I was gonna say that as well.
Goro returns. X13. Mortal Kombat X. MKX13. There you go.
Oh God.
Goro returns. I mean, Johnny Cage returns. Yeah, we'll say that.
Nothing is really for sure right now. All he knows is that that's going to exist.
It's gonna exist. It's gonna be based off of 10.
It's
The
possibly
story.
it's probably
It is.
yeah, it's a tie-in to 10.
Yes, there's gonna be a story based on 10 live action series, and not as robust as the web series that already happened, Legacy.
Yeah, and also
It's freaking amazing.
yeah.
So they should have like Johnny Cage and some Sonya in there, maybe some Quan Chi
Well, they're
and
saying
some
that
Scorpion and some
they're saying that
Ermac.
for Mortal Kombat Legacy, it is said that a season 3 is possible, and they're talking to Warner Brothers and the guy who played Johnny Cage in season 2,
Who did that?
Casper Van Dien. I don't.
Casper Van Diem.
Yeah,
They didn't get Lyndon Ashley.
I don't know.
That's the original Johnny Cage on the film.
It's the guy who played it in the second season of Mortal Kombat Legacy. That's who they're looking for.
Damn it.
And also Mortal Kombat 10 X, whatever you guys want to say, releases on everything except for Wii U on April 14th, 2015. It says all platforms, but I'm going to say except Wii U.
It should happen on the Wii U. I don't see why not. They're not. They're like Ubisoft. That's like fuck the Wii U.
Okay,
Or
then-
like Call of Duty. That's Call of Duty. That's like fuck the Wii U. Or like EA. That's like fuck the Wii U.
No,
Anyway.
imagine a family-friendly Mortal Kombat.
They're gonna
So
be
it'll be the
when you
Super
hit them,
Nintendo?
they're gonna be spitting like sweat and stuff.
So it'll be the Super Nintendo
Spitting
version.
rainbows.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the drug one.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
that was.
All jokes aside, it'll probably be bloody and gory as well.
It'll be A-okay.
What on the Wii U?
Yes, on the Wii U.
No, God, on the Wii U, instead of fatalities, they'll be like hugging it out and telling everyone it's okay. They don't need to fight.
Hug out. Hug out. Friendship.
One character will look at the other. One character will look at the other one and be like, "It's actually about the ethics in video game journalism."
Oh, shut up, Frank. Get the fuck out of there with that. I hate.
Okay, we're done. We're done with that. We're done with that. We're done.
Bullshit.
We're done with that because it's all
Yeah,
bullshit.
we're not opening up that fucking can of worms.
No, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/GaminTank or @GaminTank, and we can talk more about it then. We'll leave it alone here.
Yeah, they won't bring that shit here.
Yeah, sorry. It's just that
That is-
I've seen that joke so many times on Twitter. It just made me laugh.
Yeah, but I'm gonna talk about it. Get to the next fucking story.
Okay, well, let's talk about Smash Brothers because
Oh no!
it's out and we can't shut up about it. So do you guys
Sure,
do you guys
I could shut up about it.
do you guys miss
Please.
Mewtwo as much as I do?
Fuck no.
Really?
No, but he's back.
Is he gonna have Mega Evolve form?
Oh God, I hope so.
What about a skin where he's like all badass armor and like the Pokemon move?
I hope so. I hope that exists.
Makes my dick hard. How's your dick doing, Infernikus?
Well, let's just
A little to the left, Boris. Oh, okay.
you will be able to
Left
unlock.
testicle hanging a little lower than the right.
You
Oh.
stop. No.
Not sure how to react.
You know that thing you guys didn't want me bringing up? I will bring it up and just completely take
Oh.
over the show.
Oh god. That's...
No, please don't bring that up.
Okay, well
Considering-
let's bring this up.
Considering
Then.
what we're talking about, considering what we're talking about, you're talking about bringing up something unpleasant. There's something more. There isn't something that can't be. Words. I can't do words good. You know what I mean.
Okay, well, let's just talk about this. You can unlock Mewtwo like this. You have to register the 3DS version of Smash Brothers
Holy fuck.
and the Wii U version, and only then will you get well, not only you'll get the soundtrack, but you will get a download.
Is it all MA music?
You'll get a code for Mewtwo, and it's the entire soundtrack for Smash Brothers on both of them. So, I really want that.
Sounds like you do.
Mhm.
That sounds like awful. That sounds like shit. Smells like shit too.
Okay, well, that's one half of the Smash Brothers news. Let's talk about the stupidest thing ever.
Okay.
Leave my channel out of this.
Leave my
Okay.
scrotum out of this.
Damn. All right. Well, we got to skip the news then.
Oh.
Have you guys ever ran into something where you would read a news story, it would be so
All the time.
unbelievably stupid, and you would just sit there and be like, "How does this guy even get up in the morning? How does he function?"
Yeah, we have an entire newspaper dedicated to that over here.
Oh, yeah. Oh
Careful.
yes.
Hopefully, no viewers are listening.
I don't know how to read, so I can't answer this question.
Okay. Well,
I don't know how I got through school.
damn Canadian
Or life.
damn Canadian education really fucks you up.
I was homeschooled.
I see.
My dog was my teacher. Okay, get to the story.
So is that how you learn how to sniff butts perfectly?
Yes, that's how we met, Frank. Don't you remember?
How is that possible? We only know each other.
I smelled all lemony.
How is that possible? We only know each other from the internet.
I have a good nose.
Oh wow! So you can smell that far away.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Blood out.
All right. Well, let's talk about this guy who lives in Florida. His name is David Smith, and he put a change.org petition for
Okay.
for Nintendo to port Super Smash Brothers to the PlayStation Vita.
Ooh, okay. Still wouldn't play it.
And
You know they're
This-
trying to.
this is
totally
exactly
off topic. Sorry, go ahead.
this is
I'll get
exactly
back to
what he
mine.
says. Many of us Sony fans didn't want to buy an underpowered console like the Nintendo 3DS, but we would gladly buy a quality title like Smash Brothers.
On the Vita.
Not only would it be beneficial for both fans and Nintendo, but probably be required by U.S. antitrust laws since Nintendo has a monopoly on games like Smash Brothers by virtue of having no competing title, which is
They
bullshit because they have PlayStation All-Stars Battle
Oh,
Royale.
stop.
Nobody wants to play that
And look
crap.
how well that worked.
It's all because of their stupid system.
And it's it also has crossplay on it. You can have a PS4 player play against a PlayStation Vita player.
Play against a PlayStation 3 player.
Not our fault. It's not our fault. Your game is shit.
All your
but
fault.
But apparently 1,000 people agree with this guy.
I do.
This goes back to my rule. People are stupid.
Stupid.
Very stupid.
It's like people in Florida. No wonder why he's from Florida.
I know. Probably all the fucking bath salts he's been snorting.
Off topic here, like, Florida wants to separate from Florida. You hear about that, Frank?
No,
they're
but
gonna make another state.
I'm assuming they want to split it into 2 states.
Yeah, they do. That's what they want to do. They want to.
Yeah, they want to do that in California as well, don't they?
Yeah, that's not the most ridiculous thing. They want to split. At one point, they wanted to split California into 6 states.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah, so I mean,
Texas wants to become its own country.
I think Texas is allowed to. I believe.
Yeah, they're the only one that could. What is it? Secede or what? Some kind of law.
I think it's secede. I forgot what it was. I remember reading about it.
Yeah, I know.
I completely forgot what it was about.
They could just leave the country if they wanted to.
Yeah, they
can.
No,
but I can see it now. It'd be Texas going, oh, well, we want to leave. And there'd be Obama going, okay, yeah, go ahead. See how well it works for you.
And they have a saying in Texas.
They just become part of Mexico. They just become part of Mexico.
They would never do that. What are you talking about?
That's true. Who would want to?
Who's going to Mexico is not going to protect them. What they have to protect them?
Drug
they
dealers.
They don't even have like a space program.
Wow. They have tacos.
I'm referring to the South Park episode.
Yeah.
Where they
go
to space with that crappy with the Mexican space program.
Massa.
Oh
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they were trying to send the whale to space or something like that, weren't it?
Yeah, they're trying to save the whale.
Oh, you said that. You said that, and it took me a second to realize it.
Oh,
to think about it.
Massa.
For those who don't know, some people use that as a word of saying shit. Masa means shit.
Spanish?
I don't know, actually. I think they just use it to say shit.
Get your language right, Frank.
Another time.
After the podcast.
Another podcast, probably never.
After I'm done playing Pokemon. I'm never done playing Pokemon.
When I'm bored of Pokemon forever. That's really sad because it's never going to happen. Alright, that's it for the news. Masa.
Infernikus had a story he wanted to share.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah. I left that in the chat about an hour ago. But yeah, there's an interesting one I read on BBC News. I can't actually find the original news article, so I googled it. There is.
You're cutting out.
No. There's a fatal security
flaw. Yeah. Okay. Flaw.
Come back to
security.
Life.
Doom.
Come back to life, Infernikus, please.
Don't faint. Don't faint. It's not super effective.
Oh, that's what it got meant this one again.
You're still here.
Okay. Everything went quiet. Everything went quiet. Like, for fuck's sake. But yeah, basically, someone found a way to hack into Canon printers and make it play Doom.
Really?
I mean, the game isn't 100% completely textured in that, but it plays pretty well. Like you can play about the first level before the thing crashes, which is pretty amazing for a printer.
Printer playing Doom?
Yeah.
I want one
on a
of
little
those.
LCD screen?
Yep.
Like that's like
Fuck yeah.
calculator technology?
Pretty much, yeah. Someone found a way to get Doom playing on that.
That's
so
awesome.
does it have a theme going? Like the little stuff and working parts in the printer make it sound like it's playing Doom?
That would be amazing.
Do you get music with it?
They do that. That's what I'm talking about.
Does it have like the full soundtrack on it?
I'm not too sure. From all I've read is that they can basically play it. Obviously, they can't have sound speakers. Printers don't have speakers.
They have moving parts that can make sound.
True.
Just start have the moving parts make the music.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just
And the and the sound effects for everyone just getting killed.
yeah.
Oh man, I
Like they
played
already
that.
have stuff that were like they're playing. They cover songs with a bunch of printers, all programmed to move in a certain way, like a symphony of printers making this Mortal Kombat theme.
It's kind of like the things they have for the old floppy disks on YouTube,
Yeah,
where they have the floppy disks sort of walking in unison, so it makes it sound like a chiptune song.
exactly.
Where the hell can
So
I find this stuff? Seriously, you guys have like a lot of free time to find this?
I'm on the internet. I know stuff. I
I found
see
this when I was
stuff.
in college.
And this is
Man,
just like 5 years ago, Frank.
shit. Well,
Where,
the
where have
coolest,
you been?
looking up video game music to listen to, and the only really cool thing I found was a guy who took an electric organ and changed it so it can play chiptune music.
Yeah, that's not impressive. The people have been doing this with printers for 20 years now.
Fine, I see. I see.
Take
I
your
see
head out of your Pokemon.
No,
Enough with your Pokemans. Oh yeah, in my video of how to make a cassette tape, mixtape, I was playing with my cards, my Pokemon cards. Right, Frank?
yeah, that's kind of the one thing I don't get into, the Pokemon card game.
Oh, you're terrible.
No, it's not that. It's because I don't have people to play against, and the
Oh,
online one just bores me. It doesn't move
okay.
fast. Yeah,
I see.
yeah. Okay, so are we good?
So this Doom printer plays Doom. It's like better than Tiger Electronics games.
Oh my god.
Oh, they were horrible.
Those are just like I don't know, just like the cheapest you could get with the display.
LCD games. Those
It's
things
just
are
a step
terrible.
up from like flipping pages, flip book.
Yeah.
All right,
Well, that's it. That's it for the news, I guess.
that's the news. Time for the topic. Topic is we're talking about survival horror. What is survival horror?
And it's very fitting because
Frank.
this Friday is
It's
Halloween.
Halloween. Halloween.
Hooray.
Happening. I'm gonna sit in my house. Not in my house. I don't have a house. I have an apartment. No, I'm gonna be in like I want to be at a convention this weekend. So yeah, it's Halloween. People dressed up. Yay!
It's funny because there's a convention, I think in LA. And I was like, oh, like some of the people I talked to in school, they're like, if anyone's planning on going to it, and it's like, that would be a better alternative if I had enough on money, if I had enough money on me.
Have you had enough hookers?
It's like some convention. I forgot the name of it, and apparently the completionist will be there too. So
Yeah, go meet that guy.
yeah, if I remembered the name of it, I would tell you. But yeah,
It's a convention.
it's a good. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about
Well.
survival horror. That
Well, I was
terrible.
asking you, what is survival horror?
It's a game where you must survive and the crap is being scared out of you.
Not really scary. Maybe to some people.
No, not so much as being scared, so much as having those really intense moments where you're about to die, and then you just try to figure your way out of that situation.
Okay.
Basically, every game PewDiePie has ever played.
No, those
Like-
are just scary games. Like again with the air quotes. The laser.
The laser. Frickin' we need frickin' what is it? Sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their frickin' heads. Yeah. They have sharks in Resident Evil.
Do they have laser beams attached to their head?
No, they don't. Sadly.
No. Worst game, 0 out of 10.
It's just a Jaws thing happening there.
Would still bang.
Yeah, those are just so-called scary games. No air quotes.
Scary.
I wouldn't call those survival horror. Survival horror is when it's Resident Evil.
Okay, with Resident
Resident
Evil, I will say I like those games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
But you guys haven't played the first one.
Yeah, that's true. I've only played the second one.
Yeah, the
Code
second one's
Veronica.
easy.
I played the second one, Code Veronica. The third one, fourth one, and that's
Why didn't you
about
do it in order? You went like from 2 to 5 to 3 to 4.
No, I said third one.
I know, but you said Code Veronica first before the third one.
Yeah, I played Code Veronica first because I had it first on Dreamcast.
Dreamcast.
And then later PlayStation 2. I've played the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and I played a little bit of the fifth one, and even less of the sixth one.
This is also relevant. Is that the word? Relevant?
Relevant, irrelevant, which one are you trying to say?
It's relevant because Resident Evil HD Remaster is going to be a thing soon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's exactly like the GameCube version, but just up. But everything is redone. Well, not really done. They really touched it up for HD.
Isn't the
and
GameCube
flash
version?
stream.
Isn't the GameCube version a better looking version?
It is.
So they're just doing what Sonic Team does with Sonic Adventure.
I think so.
Every upgraded graphical upgrade they gave to it was just making it shinier.
Yeah, but this one they're taking a lot of time and care with this title. They're not just giving everything polygons. They're trying to keep some. They're trying to keep some. Well, they are the masters of remakes and reboots.
Oh,
And
that's true.
and what is it? Additions, new additions. Yeah.
And DLC. Oh wait.
Yeah, they're the first ones that get to do on disc DLC. That's terrible.
Purchase this code to unlock the DLC in your game. Your
Yeah.
$60 game now costs $180.
So this is gonna happen. It's exactly like the GameCube version. I don't think they're changing. They're not making it bigger. They might change a few little things in the game.
They might make it slightly easier to streamline.
Yeah, but they better not. They better not do that. They better not do that. But it might happen because people will say, "Oh, this one's too hard." Well, that's how it used to been. That's how it used to be. It is the hardest game in the series, I believe.
I was gonna say, do what Konami did with Castlevania Chronicles, where they had an arranged version of the game, which was a somewhat easier, much better looking, much better sounding game, and then they had the original game. I'm talking about Castlevania Chronicles on PlayStation 1.
Okay.
Yeah, do something like that. So you have both versions and you can easily go through them.
Have you played Resident Evil Infernikus?
I have. I've played 0, 4, and 5.
0, 4, and 5. Good. I haven't even played 0 yet.
What
Yeah, I
the hell
played
is
bits of
0?
it.
How does that one work?
It came on the GameCube.
Yeah. Exclusive.
I think it was.
It is. It is. Might be on PlayStation 2, but I doubt it.
I don't think so.
How did that one work with the co-op and character swapping?
I have no idea. I got horribly stuck towards the beginning and gave up.
But
Back
how
then
does it work though? There's like two characters yet, and I think you control and this at simultaneously. Or
so it's like Army of Two?
I don't know. Tell me, Infernikus.
As I said, I got stuck somewhere towards the beginning, so I have no idea.
Oh, you suck.
Oh yeah, I know. I never said I was any good at these.
Fun fact, Infernicus is not good at video games. Just saying.
That's terrible to say. Don't say that.
Don't worry, we'll still judge you harshly.
It's funny because it's true.
I don't judge anybody.
Bullshit.
I don't judge anyone except everyone.
I don't judge a book by its cover. I never do that.
Wow.
I wish I started playing these games, these Resident Evil games, like a few weeks ago, so I could get them all ready for October. But I don't think it's gonna happen until November, where I got all these. I'm like, for some reason, I got it in my head. Let's play all 3 games. Let's play 1, 2, and 3, and review them and make a video on them. Let's do that. In December, I'll do the whole Metroid trilogy. Let's do that.
Oh my god, yes, you cannot wait for that. Just a month and a half left.
I know. I still haven't. I need to get Metroid 3 Corruption. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption.
Yeah,
On
either that,
Wii.
either that or get your hands on the trilogy.
Fuck that. No! Screw trilogies.
Well, I mean, it really doesn't matter because if you're playing Metroid Prime 3, it doesn't matter. The controls are still the same.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
it's still
whatever.
the same. Yeah.
Whatever, Frank.
Don't. I mean, I have the game.
Get
so
out of town, Frank.
I know exactly how
Get
it
out of
works. I have the
town.
game.
Hey.
I haven't passed
Hey.
it, but
Hey.
what?
Get out of town.
No,
Ladies, calm down.
this is my town.
Something Jill Valentine. Something hot.
But yeah,
Something dark side.
I will not come down. I am the president. I am the emperor. I am the king. I'm
You're
Michael
not
Jackson.
president,
You
you're-
Tito.
Yeah, we're not doing a fucking Rush Hour 2 reference. You're not
Dude,
the
you're telling
president.
me-
You're vice president.
You're telling me to get out of town? No.
It looks like we're gonna have to split up, Frank.
Wow, I didn't want it.
It's like-
Wow, did not want it to sound like that.
No, we're getting off topic here.
Okay, yeah. So
Let's talk about survival horror.
you survived this horror.
It would seem that
myself out.
it really goes down to like doesn't seem survival horror unless it's very slow action paced, very atmospheric sometimes.
Slow
So
action.
very associated with tank controls and fixed camera perspectives.
I was gonna say that as well. The tank controls.
Yeah. There's also Silent Hill that does it differently. That's a third person type of game, correct?
I've never played Silent Hill.
Oh, you what the hell, Frank?
I played the demo as a child. And it
Yay!
was fucking terrifying.
Oh yeah, that's the best part when you play survival horror games as a child.
Yeah.
Best thing ever.
I haven't gone near that game since. It's been 14 years.
Oh.
I've played Resident Evil 2 on N64 when it was new, so that didn't bother me. But I'm like 10 years old by then.
Yeah, I think I was like 7 or 8 when I was playing. What was it? What was it? Resident Evil Code Veronica on Dreamcast.
That would be the longest one, a very difficult one.
Yeah, it was. Like I never got that far into the game
Because you suck.
because I was a kid, and how the hell was I supposed to figure out how that game worked?
Well, you could be smart.
Well, yeah, that's true. But after a while, I got stuck and didn't know exactly where to go next.
Well, you just figured it out, Frank.
Yeah, well,
This is Capcom. They know how to balance a game.
I plan on going back to it. Just
They really balanced Resident Evil 2.
again, I plan on going back to Code Veronica. So
When, Frank? When?
I don't know. There are some games I just need to play right now.
And for this, do you still own Resident Evil 0?
Me, no.
What?
It got not,
It's a
it
very
got lost what?
it's a very valuable game.
I know.
Uncommon
it got lost in
game.
an old apartment, and I went. Yeah, it got lost in an old apartment. I went to go. By the time came back, most of my stuff was taken. As I started sitting there going, now what do I do?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd be kicking myself if I were you.
I am now.
I kicked myself over a lot of stupid shit I've done.
You should be so sad that you should just spend a week at KFC.
They don't have a double
Yeah.
down. I'd have to go to like
No.
Korea where they serve double downs now.
Have you heard about that? The person who, after a breakup, they spent a week at KFC.
No.
Yeah,
It happened.
it happened.
Got all fat and got a heart attack.
No,
Heart
No, my
seized up.
my last breakup, I spent 3 months in my room drinking. It was the best summer of my life.
So get. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do, Infernikus. You break up. You go through a breakup, and I'll come to Ireland. Let's do that.
oh yeah, you guys would be best friends there.
It's Ireland. It's the land of alcohol. We'll see.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
thought
I'm
you were-
not
I
gonna-
thought land of the flowing alcoholics.
It'll be a hard time. It'll take me all day to get to his house because I have to like wade through like a big can of lots of cans of beer. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Like the plane's landing, it's just going past beer bottles.
Yes, and like in Family Guy.
Yes, exactly like Family Guy.
Are you guys excited for Resident Evil HD? Yes, no.
Yeah, I am.
Maybe.
I guess on a if it better come on the Xbox One. Like, yeah,
Yeah, it
survival
better
horror
be. I'd get it if it was on it.
in full HD. But I can still play this on my GameCube. Yeah, just
But here's the thing: we can talk on Xbox Live about the game while we're playing the game.
yes, we could. Should do that. That would be
Which is
amazing.
actually something we haven't done in a while.
What's that?
Played games online.
Oh, we haven't done that in like a couple weeks ago.
I mean, we can't do it on 360 because my Xbox Live ran out.
Oh,
But
suck.
on Xbox One, yeah, we can probably play Killer Instinct, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Unless you're willing to get Destiny.
Nope. I'll get Call of Duty before I get Destiny.
But will you get Halo before both of them?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll see you in Halo.
Join Halo, Infernikus.
Mhm.
It's so filled with survival horror
Oh yes.
because it's just like how long could Cortana live without Master Chief, or is it the other way around?
I haven't played
It's
Halo
both.
4, so
How long could Master Chief last without sex? I don't know. I don't want to go into
25.
How,
minutes.
how does that make sense? Cortana's a hologram, so isn't he always
She
lonely?
doesn't become a hologram. She becomes real in part 4.
Oh, great. Thanks for telling me. Now I don't want to finish the game.
She never wanted to finish.
Oh man,
That's
spoilers.
true. That's true. I don't give a shit about Halo 4.
And also, people are talking more about the evil within, much more than
I've
anything
seen
else right
commercials
now.
about that.
It's pretty much Resident Evil 4, but not Resident Evil.
I've never
But
seen
that'll be
gameplay
better.
for it ever.
You just played. It's like, I don't know what time it is. I think it's like Victorian time, but you still have shotguns and stuff. I'm not too sure.
There's still rifles then. Just
Yeah,
not very-
shotguns.
It's not very good.
But it's
like-
still, but it still has some flaws. It still suffers from the genre. A few tropes in the genre that come with it. There are very inherent diseases to it. But still very good. A breath of fresh air that says. Didn't like Capcom say like a year ago that the traditional survival horror of last generation was sucking? It was not
Yeah.
viable.
Which is why they had to change Resident Evil from survival horror to action.
Which with 6 was it? And that was a bomb.
It
Very
was
glitchy game.
It was more like with Operation Raccoon City was like a way of getting into it, and then 6
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
this is what Resident Evil is going to be from now on. It's like
Why can't they just make a good a game that's not terrible from day one? Can we get games today that are when you get them when you get them launch day and they work?
yeah, back in my day,
Remember when that
games
happened?
back in our day, games came out and they worked as soon as you put them in.
They didn't need any patches. They no glitches. They worked.
And whatever glitches
No,
they
what it
did,
was glitches, but they were worth it.
yeah,
Yeah,
whatever
glitches made it funnier.
whatever glitches they had, we just
We looked the other way.
no, we don't look the other way. We just go through them.
Oh yes.
We just
We
keep
just
going
fucking dealt with it.
till the end of it. Yeah, we dealt with it.
Jesus. They were Capcom saying nope. So we have to revolutionize survival horror to accommodate this new generation of gamers. Nope. What they did was bring Resident Evil Revelations to consoles.
That's
And
revolutionary.
people loved it.
It's a revolutionary idea. Porting your handheld game to a console. I've never seen it done before.
Blackgate.
Fuck you.
And now they're gonna do Resident Evil HD. I'm bringing it. It's gonna look so fucking amazing in HD. It's gonna look better than anything else that's happening right now.
Do you think it'll be on the
Surprisingly.
Vita?
Hopefully it will.
What was that?
Do you think it will be on the
Well,
Vita?
hopefully it will.
The Wii U? Yeah. I believe so. It could run it. It could run the damn thing.
I'm saying
Thought you-
Vita.
Oh, Vita. No.
No? Okay.
I talk about the Wii U me.
Okay. Wii U? Yeah.
Why would you take a console from a console? I don't know.
Why would you take a console game and put it on a portable? It sounds like PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Am I right?
Am I right?
Now they're making a sequel to Revelations.
Uh,
I think it's gonna be episodic.
and it's gonna be on a console.
Yeah.
No 3DS release, which
Aha.
bullshit.
Aha. I need to get that game and try it out.
I will take them down with sharks, and that will have the lasers on it.
Freaking lasers.
Lasers. That's gonna be he's gonna just make it about sharks and Jaws.
Sharks and lasers.
Gonna make Jaws and bigger Jaws and way bigger
It's
Jaws.
pronounced nuclear.
Nuclear. Nuclear.
Oh god damn it.
Whatever. Nuclear.
Also, Alien Isolation would be a survival horror game. It is.
Last time I checked, that is a pretty good example of a survival horror game. So Capcom can go fuck themselves.
And also Square Enix for like making terrible Final Fantasy games and then having the release Bravely Default and be like, people still like these kind of games. What are we thinking?
JRPGs do sell units.
If you're making them traditional RPGs. But
Bravely Default 2. Here, have some lightning in it. No thanks. We're good.
People just don't like those games. They just hate them. I don't know why.
Lightning will be the mascot of Final Fantasy.
Oh, that's right. And we have somebody that played that game, Infernikus. Why do we hate those games?
Okay.
There's Final Fantasy 13.
Oh.
Because it's so great and
That's your
innovative and
survival
lightning.
horror?
This topic is fun to hell.
Because Final Fantasy 13 is clearly the greatest game ever made.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
That-
Bang.
The horror is actually surviving all the way through that game.
Oh.
Jeez, I'm good.
It's a definite B+ of a game.
The masochist version of that is just all three of them in one.
Yes.
Just one marathon of all 3 games.
Yes. No saving. Password system. Oh.
I don't know why I felt this way about the Evil Within. Like I find like Evil Within is competition towards Alien Isolation. I felt like everybody was saying so much good things about the Evil Within and more so than Isolation.
Right,
I'm like, no, Isolation is better. Come on, guys. Come on, Sega. Come on.
Well, here's the thing. They're saying so many great things about the Evil Within. Now let's take how many. Will everyone who is saying great things show their checks that they got? They get any checks from them?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know where I'm going. You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Who made that game anyway?
The fuck if I know.
You know, Infernikus, who made the Evil Within?
What? I think it was Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Bethesda?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're not doing anything. Oh wait. ESO.
What have they done lately?
Elder Scrolls Online. Wait, is that Bethesda?
Yeah, there we go. The Evil Within was published by Bethesda Softworks and developed by Tango Gameworks.
Yes, that's what I have here.
Oh, okay, so it's Tango that made the game. Bethesda
Tango.
published it.
Tango. Bethesda.
Oh, what was
I know
it
Bethesda
for?
had something to do with it.
I remember in your review for Colonial Marines, the one thing that pissed you off was the stupid military jargon that you heard throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
It is. Why?
I just had to bring that. Just because you said Tango, it just popped into my mind.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
See,
Yeah.
I watched your review. I watched a good part of it. I will
Yeah.
watch the rest today.
Yay, people watch my stuff.
Wow,
we have a guy commenting on the last video, the last episode,
Yeah.
talking about Colonial Marines, and he commented on my video,
Really?
like 3 paragraphs. And I'm like, how do I answer that?
You know what? I've had that
people
before
do-
where I've gone back to a comment like a month later with an actual answer. Because every day, like every other day, I would look at it as like, how do I answer a question like that? There's just so many things I have to address with from it. Like,
First
what
of
is it?
all,
First of all, you douchebag.
First of all, you're a cunt. Just go straight for the jugular.
so GaminTank, how do you define survival horror? Kidding.
I define it as a series that
Yes.
has to do with intense, stressful situations that you have to figure your way out of. I don't know. Usually involves
the word is atmospheric.
Usually involves the things such enemies such as zombies, any kind of undead enemies.
Yeah.
Or some guy wielding an axe that's going after you, or some kind of
Some person with a giant pyramid head.
None of those games that YouTubers are playing today where they scream about shit
No.
is survival horror.
It's more like those scary movies, the B movies, something like that. Not like, oh, you got to find these 10 pages and make sure this scary guy doesn't come after you, or you're stuck in this room for 5 days, and this guy's just gonna kill you at the end. There, I just spoiled Five Nights at Freddy for you guys. You die.
Good.
You die every time.
I don't even know what that game is about. I hear it, people talking about it.
I don't get it, and I never will, and I'm glad I don't.
Just play Resident Evil.
Yeah, just go play Resident Evil 1 through 4. You can't go wrong. Oh, and Code Veronica as well.
Code Veronica, Resident Zero. Resident Zero. Resident Evil Zero.
Resident Zero.
That was a good series. That would be a good name for a series.
Yeah, it would.
Trademark, patent pending.
Resident Zero, a survival horror game where all of your neighbors are gone.
Good. And you just wake up and
Or
yay!
they're just all mindless zombies.
Or this is how it's gonna be. This is how Resident Zero works. You're playing Final Fantasy. Your character is playing Final Fantasy 13 at the game. You're just gonna keep your character alive and keep playing the game to completion. That's survival horror. Gotta keep them hydrated, sane, going to defecating regularly, urinating regularly.
So it's like a first-person version of The Sims.
Yes, but survival horror in a sense.
Oh, okay.
You can only move around and take controls.
The only thing you do is play Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, you gotta beat that game.
Oh my god. And then you can play New Games Plus, which is Final Fantasy 10-2 or 13-2.
Yes, and Infernikus will be our tester for that game.
You will be missed.
Indeed.
Actually, you're gonna have to suffer through all the alpha stages and the beta stages until completion.
Yeah, don't worry. That's
a way to just kill somebody's spirit to make them a tester.
Well, yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to get anywhere near that.
And just good luck at Infernikus. You're gonna need it.
If you need to, we will give you a game that will kind of take your mind off of it, and it will be Goat Simulator.
Oh. I played that recently. It was the biggest crock of shit I have ever played.
And also,
honestly,
Farmer Simulator.
I wish I could just take a good chunk of the podcast to just rant, but I don't want to because I know one of you guys will be annoyed of it.
And we'll do that next episode.
Maybe next episode I'll rant about Goat Simulator and how much of a piece of shit it is and why it's a waste of memory on Steam servers and possibly on your hard drives.
Good.
There we go. That's the whole thing summarized together.
Okay.
All right. So
Resident Evil, it's coming back. Survival horror is a big thing now.
Survival horror is coming back. JRPGs are coming back.
Survival horrors are coming back.
Yes,
true survival horrors and true JRPGs are coming back.
Don't know why JRPGs need to come back.
Because Final Fantasy killed them.
They're still in the shitter. It's not like they made a big AAA console release. They don't really say we're back. All they have is something shit on the 3DS. That's all they have.
Some good shit on the 3DS.
Yeah. Bravely Second's coming out.
Yeah.
I played some with Bravely Default. It's okay.
There's a game called Fantasy Life that's coming out later this month, or it's already out right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I was looking at that and I was like, that'd be an interesting game to play. It's I guess it's an action RPG.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play RPGs for a while now.
I will. I always play RPGs.
I know. Pokemon.
Yes. Pokemon is an RPG. You guys got to remember that.
It is very basics one.
So survival horror.
It's coming back. Already said that. Topic's over. Episode's over. I'm out of here.
It's bringing horror back.
Yes, the horror is coming.
I was thinking that. Go ahead.
And I said like long last because like realistically, as we've already said, like the only games that were coming out were these stupid fucking like jump scare games that PewDiePie made himself fucking famous from.
That were scary with the laser.
Okay, Frank.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm running that joke.
Yeah, like it was ridiculous. It was like, oh look, someone jumped out of a tree behind you. This is the part where you jump around being scared.
People
they're
eat that
terrible.
shit up.
Yeah, when you download the game, they also email you a script of when to be scared.
Okay. Yeah.
Only if you're a YouTuber, though. Only if you're a YouTuber.
Yeah. Sell the game. Bunch of tools.
Look forward to my gameplay of Slender. Do people still like Slender?
I don't know. I never heard it in a while.
Okay, well, I'll find
People loved it about 2 years ago.
One question for Infernikus.
Yes.
If somebody gave you the Evil Within, Isolation, and Resident Evil HD, would you play them?
I would.
You would. You have no problem against those kind of games?
No, actual survival horrors I have absolutely no problem with. The whole new indie game where, as you said, like, it's like, oh, find 5 pieces of paper and do a backflip whilst the bad guy chases you through the forest, I hate.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
You too, you would go play those games if somebody gave you them?
I would probably reach, like, the first game I would reach for is Alien Isolation, to be honest.
Yeah, would not Evil Within. Oh, you said you didn't want to see it. Yeah, we talked about this before. You didn't want to. You don't want this game.
That would be the last game I played, and that would be the one I would enjoy the least.
Oh, you'd like it.
Probably not.
So how you would have to play them. You would have to play Isolation first, then Resident Evil HD, and then The Evil Within.
Which Isolation and Resident Evil HD, I would have a blast playing those because
those would it's Isolation new way done in a different kind of atmosphere.
Yeah.
Resident Evil, the king.
Also, Isolation, that first scene.
Yes,
just
and
wonderful.
And The Evil Within, completely new blood, just fun, new survival horror.
The young blood.
Yeah, but still roots to Resident Evil 4. Still great though.
Well, okay. Well, I'll take a look at some gameplay. Not really looking forward to it, but I'll do it anyways.
All right.
Could be worse. We could be playing Slender 100th release.
Oh, fuck that. I'd rather play that stupid game we talked about.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
No. Our game that Super Genesis 2 Turbo will publish. About
Resident Zero?
Resident Zero. That's gonna be the episode. That's gonna be the title for this episode.
Man, I'd be in line for that shit.
So you have to play a character. Your character. You have to keep your character alive while he plays the Final Fantasy 13 games. Good luck. It's like 40 hours long.
And then we'll have like a butchered version of the opening of Space Harrier, where it's like, "Welcome to Fantasy Zone." It's like, "Welcome to Resident Zone. Good luck." It's like the only upright, cheerful voice you'll hear, and then the rest of it is like everyone's just wanting to just end it already.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's episode 13, Resident Zero.
13.
I mean,
we're at 39. Damn.
Episode 39, Resident Zero.
Yes, we are at episode 39 in Infernikus, just so you know.
Resident Zero Within. Yeah, okay, that's good.
I was hoping for scary lasers with quotations on it, but
no, that's too stupid.
It's stupid, but laser.
Resident Zero Within.
Resident. I was gonna just go with Resident Zero
Within.
Yeah,
gotta tie in the last thing.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that. So any final words?
I hate people that make those videos where they scream and bullshit, like Infernikus said. If I see Frank doing that, that's it, Frank. We're done.
Unsubbed. Rant video. Camera starting right now. You know, I will type it in the comment. I will type everything as I am saying it. Dear douchebag.
Nice video.
Dick butt.
Dick butt.
Dear kick shit.
A kick shit.
Okay.
Infernikus, any last words? I mean, any final words?
Any final words? Because it makes it sound like I'm about to be executed.
That's what I was like. Any last words? Wait, that didn't sound right. Any final thoughts you have to say before? Any final thoughts before we part?
No.
Like we're gonna take him out back and shoot him.
Oh, yes, I do have final thoughts. Why the fuck isn't daylight savings time the same time everywhere around the world?
I don't know. We deal with that stuff next week. So
yeah,
like,
Sunday.
Yeah, so
Sunday.
Next Sunday I'll get an extra hour of sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had mine today.
I don't get why that exists. I don't know why it makes sense, or it doesn't make sense, but I don't get why it exists.
Infernikus,
Yes,
you know the way home?
I am.
Do you know the way home?
I am home.
Do you know the way home?
Oh! Raise your hand.
Oh, wait, crap. Why am I raising?
Don't be shy.
Don't worry, it's
I
not the
literally
first.
just raised my hand thinking, why am I doing this?
Don't worry, it's not like it's the first time I've said something incorrect that made it sound worse. I said that your videos put people to sleep last week.
Oh, I think you did.
No, I said that last week, that his videos put you to sleep.
Oh, that's terrible.
Instead of saying his videos tuck you in at night.
Yes.
Sorry, I was gonna say Morris's videos put you to sleep. No, never mind. Can't believe I almost said. Okay, so yeah, Infernikus. Any final words?
Apart from my quiff with daylight savings time, no.
Do you know the way home?
No, I don't.
Come on, don't be shy.
Dude, just do it already.
My hand was up like a solid 5 minutes. It's not my fault he can't sniff it from Canada.
Okay. Alright, that's it.
Okay, so be sure to keep up with the content. We actually all have stuff that's coming out soon, which is going to be great. For Infernikus' stuff, I don't know why, because I just made it sound like we were going to kill him.
Yeah.
If I'm still alive, you can watch my content.
YouTube.com/Owen90. For Dark Morris' stuff, YouTube.com/Luster the Lone Wolf. And for previous episodes of Super Genesis 2 Turbo and a bunch of other random stuff I do every 2 months, as I've been told. YouTube.com/GaminTank. Infernikus' videos tuck you in at night. There we go. I finally got it. I got it correct. And,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Play Xbox One.
Xbox One. So
Where's
that's
our
it for-
checks? Microsoft.
No, we just got to say good things about it. We have to say something about the Evil Within.
Yeah, Evil Within.
Yeah.
Tango. Tango, Boxtrot, Alpha, Mega, Charlie, Hotel.
Remember, it's all about ethics. I mean, that's it for Super Genesis 2 Turbo, episode 39. I'm GaminTank.
I'm Dirk Morris.
And I'm Infernikus.
And we'll talk to you guys next week. And I swear I'm going to turn this into a war zone.
Something. Something. Do you know the way home?
Spaceballs.
Something outside.
Okay.